I found the best ways to get rich in Minecraft, including a method that you probably never even heard of, because why make money in real life when you can do it in a block game? Here's the twist though, I brought my great Canadian friend Pulse to the party because why only have one person when you can have two? So this server had everything we knew and loved, but there was something a little bit different that I stumbled upon that I knew could put us on the right path. Jobs. Wait, there's a jobs person.
Herod, I'm unemployed and I intend to keep it that way.
So in this job, you need to mine minerals and ores to earn money. I think our goal should be to try to get a bunch of...
Do hunter, because you can kill mobs.
But I like mining, bro, you know, I'm a miner guy. They can help us get paid for doing certain tasks, just like real life, but in a block game. Sweet. But here was the real game changer. Similar to jobs, we could get money easily by completing even simpler tasks like mining a certain amount of stone.
Oh my word, this is detail.
With the power of both of these, this would give us a huge head start. With limited time and a goal in mind, we headed out. While Pulse had the hunter job to kill mobs, I chose the miner one. Each block I mined, I got money for. Not a lot, but over time, it would add up. I also increased my mining level as well. Eventually, I made an iron pick. With almost 200 in my bank account, I knew at this rate, it would take quite a while to get to, well, 30,000 for example. So I decided to go with a quest. But it wasn't long before I finally found diamonds. Oh, I found diamonds!
You did?
Yeah! Oh, dude, 2 levels per diamond. Let's go. Pulse and I then encountered a huge lush cave. But then I reached mining level 50. So here's the deal. It may not seem like I worked hard for it, but it allowed me to do a pretty cool ability. This would definitely help me with excavating large areas later on. If things couldn't get any better, Pulse came across a mine shaft, and so I followed suit. Oh yeah, there's the mine shaft. Sticky fish stand. Okay, there's some diamonds, so I think, is it? Okay, so it's still on cooldown. I'm gonna see how many diamonds I get from my super pick. Here's the issue though, as much as we wanted to get a lot of money, making a place to have storage and a base was more of a priority right now, so we took advantage of a nice little surprise.
Turn, yeah, follow me.
Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, is this it right here? You see, a mob spawner would allow us to grind to get a bunch of XP. That way we could enchant to get fortune on a pickaxe to get even more money for mining. Except this one was a spider one, and it was insanely annoying to deal with. This is the most scuffed grinder.
Yeah.
Even after trying to renovate it, we were still met with failure. I will fix thy spawner. Hey gamers, spider gamers.
They're going up to the ceiling.
Yeah, we need to raise the roof. One money.
I'm getting some blocks. Tyra.
Bro, I almost died. But then after looking around a bit more, I found something even better. Dude, there's literally a skeleton spawner over here. So I decided that this would be our ideal grinding spot, and we started to get it set up. The skeleton spawner. I think all we need to do is just mine this out a little bit, make a little hole for them to all go into, and then we just finish them off. We now had a pretty much functional way to get XP fast. Now here's the cool part. Since the server had quests, we found out that you could choose ones that give you the XP and money rewards for killing skeletons. This was really perfect. And even one that gave you a good 500 bucks just for walking, and one being online for an hour. Basically, I could just walk around and mine and kill mobs while Pulse used the grinder, and I would still make a passive income. And just a few minutes later, I was getting close to $500. But I realized we needed to make an enchanting area so that we could get fortune and other OP enchantments. So I invested some of my money on sugarcane and started growing some. While the farm did its magic, Pulse started to work on a very peculiar project. Wait, what are you planning right now? No, but like what are you like trying to make?
What am I orchestrating? I'm trying to make a machine to auto do the quest.
So Pulse was being a little bit of a sneaky guy. He was trying to make a machine that moved him around with pistons. He thought this would trick the server into counting it as actual player movement for the walking quest. So it was actually working, but was this really the most efficient way of making money? Sure, you could just AFK there, but you could literally just walk around doing other quests and still make money from the walking ones. So we knew this wasn't the most ideal strategy. So I decided to farm a bit on the skeleton grinder to get some experience, and surely enough, since I had chosen a quest, I completed it in no time. I finally hit the 1,000 mark. On top of that, each skeleton I killed with the hunter job, I got a free 30 bucks. This made it quite efficient. So I was at a good amount of money, but I knew it was time to finally make the enchanting area. So I invested almost half of my money. I know this may look like a waste, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. There was literally a quest for just placing bookshelves as well. Anyways, I started constructing the enchanting area. Back to grinding. 1,500 now. However, it was getting quite late, so I took a break for the night. Before we head into the next day, if you want to join this server for yourself, use the IP netherite.gg. Both Java and Bedrock players can play. The next day, I logged back on and got straight back to grinding XP as per usual. This money-making method was pretty fast and super easy, and it wasn't long until I hit the 2K milestone. Now you're probably wondering, what the fuck? Pulse has been doing this entire time. He was still trying to get his machine to work, and honestly, even looking back at the footage, I'm not even sure if it was working for him. For now, I got some diamonds since I had finally gotten a Fortune 3 pick, and I can now make full diamond armor. But something seemed a bit, well, weird about Pulse. What do you do?
No, nothing.
I didn't really think about it much since I was focused on grinding. However, this definitely seemed pretty suspicious.
Hey, Tyrant, come up.
Yeah.
Come up the thing.
What? Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh my. Maybe I was being too paranoid, but it kind of felt like he was trying to sabotage me. Dripstone? Really? Listen, I'm not an idiot, but that definitely felt like a trap. But going back to the mission at hand, I found a mini strategy where if I voted for the server and each of those 3 votes I could do gave me $250 each. So now I was sitting at a little over 3,000. It also gave me a free VIP rank. Guess what time it is? More grinding. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm getting so bored, please. But at least I was able to get money at a good rate, and I was now approaching 5,000. And just when I needed some more action, this happens.
Found some more diamonds. Can you TP to me?
Okay.
It's right there. What? What? Bro, what are you doing?
What is this?
It's just some redstone, right?
There's literally a hole right. What is that?
It's just a hole.
I think it's safe to say I can't even trust my own teammate at this point. On the bright side, I was at least making progress, and I was able to enchant my gear, and I got this really cool sword.
Hold up.
However, remember how I got that VIP rank from earlier? It also gave me a free VIP rank. Turns out it had a free kit that gave Prot 2 diamond armor and a sword. Nice.
Very nice.
The next few hours were spent grinding, and I was finally able to hit 6.5k. Taking a break from that, Pulse needed some iron, so while I went hunting for some, I found this. Oh, I just found an amethyst geode.
Those sell for a lot, don't they?
That's right. Amethyst does sell for quite a lot. This was money-making strategy 3, 4? Honestly, I lost count at this point. But the point is that this would be a huge boost for me. Selling only 2 stacks gave me a whopping 2.5k, and I was now over the 10k mark. On top of that, I started a quest to get calcite, which would also bring in lots of money too. Just as things were going fantastic, this happens. Wait. Dark where?
I think it's dark. I don't have full bright, that's why.
Oh, you should probably turn that on. Okay. Pulse legit tried to kill me with a TNT and minecart, and man. Funny part is, I didn't die somehow, so I just went back to getting Amethyst. And when I sold the rest, I hit 15k finally. And you want to know what I saw when checking who had the most money on the server? It was me, baby. Richest player. Let's go. But I didn't stop there. I also sold like 8 stacks of calcite. The next few hours were spent looking for diamonds for my teammate. I'm not even sure why I was still helping him at this point, but I'm a nice guy, so I did him a little favor anyways. But my generosity was met with some mischievousness. Why'd you take the enchantment table?
No reason.
Look
at that.
Can you place it back?
Look at this, bro.
What?
This block of wood.
Something. Yeah. Still trying to kill me? Come on, man. If things gonna get even more annoying, he took it upon himself to steal the enchanting table. Can you put the enchantment table back?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Bro, I am so sus of you. Did you know you can get the free VIP rank if you dial 1-800?
Turret, give me all your armor.
Why?
I'll kill you if you don't, I guess.
Here we go again.
It's at the entrance. You absolute goof! You
Oh, I have flame bow.
I hate you! I hate
good,
you!
bro.
I hate you!
He had placed like stacks and stacks of TNT. Like, where did he even get it from? Honestly, I'm so confused why he even wants to kill me in the first place. Even when I tried to go back to grinding, Pulse decides to do even more damage.
It's such a waste of time.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna, if you destroy all these chests, I'm leaving. No, you better not.
How about we do this? How about we break the death spawner?
Come on. Luckily, I got my sweet revenge.
Oh, I hate you.
Just when I went back to grinding, a player on the server named Zucko sent me a TPA request, so Pulse and I had an idea. Wait, that Zucko guy wants to TPA to me, or Zucko.
Quick. Don't TPA, don't accept it, don't accept it.
No, dude, he's a trial mod.
Let's kill the trial mod.
Okay, I'm RTPing. Oh, they're right here.
Oh, bro, no, we're gonna TNT them.
Bro, he's going. No!
Now he's gonna pick up my stuff.
Oh no!
Did he pick up my stuff? Okay.
I killed him! While that wasn't necessarily a way to make money, we still got some loot from it. But then back to Bulls being a pain again, I have to outsmart him again. And I stole his TNT. What?
No! Give me back my TNT.
No, you don't, bro. I literally, really, you think I'm gonna give you back the TNT?
Give me back my TNT.
But then he finally spits out the truth. Yeah, because you're trying to sabotage the entire.
No, because you're making it boring.
What a surprise. Look, I'll be honest. The goal was still to make a lot of money, and I had semi-completed it, but I still wanted to find another way, and that's when I had the great idea of mining Netherite and see how much it sells for. Except the server didn't quite allow bed bombing. But I still decided to look for some the old-fashioned way. Of course, you know, Pulse was still trying to kill me as usual.
That's really buffed down.
But eventually, with getting Netherite together, he gifted me some of his riches. It did take a bit of convincing, though. Bro, can you please give me my 50%? I would like my 50% cut. No, but he shared in the end. Now, I was technically the richest player in the server, close to 20 grand. However, my greed wanted more, so what did I do? I did one last grinding session, the one to end all grinding sessions. And this time, Pulse would actually help me. So after smelting up the Netherite, I started farming. First on the skeleton spawner, and then something I should have done long time ago. You see, earlier I mined Amethyst, amassing thousands of dollars into my bank account, but I only got the blocks, not the actual shards, so this time around I did the only thing left to do. And just a few short minutes later, a little over 500 shards went for 8 grand, bringing me up to just shy of 27,000. I think we can all agree that this is Minecraft's best money-making method. Finally, I ended off the next day finishing walking 10,000 blocks as one of my quests that got me up to 29k. Even though I wanted to get to 30k, 29k, hey, you know, it's good enough, and I had finally felt satisfied. But the next day would change all of that. And here's another Tyrad video you may like. Subscribe.